Pakistan was among the first countries who recognized Uzbekistan after its independence in 1991 and established diplomatic mission in Tashkent to boost bilateral ties and diplomatic relations. Uzbekistan is one of the most favorable regions in Central Asia. It is the first Central Asian country with which Pakistan has signed a bilateral transit trade agreement and a bilateral preferential trade agreement. Despite a friendly relationship, volume of trade is below its true potential. Both countries need to diversify trade to enhance bilateral exports and promote economic cooperation. Uzbekistan, Pakistan, and Afghanistan signed a roadmap for the 573 kilometer Mazar Sharif Kabul Peshawar Railway, a multi billion dollar project. The proposed railway line is expected to reduce travel time by 30% compared to road transportation, resulting in significant saving in both cost and time. We would appreciate it if you could give an update on the project's progress and its expected benefits. Uzbekistan, as the largest cotton producer in Central Asia, and Pakistan, the fifth largest producer, can pursue collaboration in research and development to develop high yield, improve cotton processing into quality yarn and fabric, and disease resistant cotton varieties, and promote sustainable cotton production in both countries. Uzbek investors can collaborate in agriculture by setting up food processing units and storage facilities and advancing livestock sectors, joint ventures in high yield farming and agro food trade in wheat, rice, oilseeds, frozen dates, figs, pineapple, potatoes, vegetable and bovine animal, etc. can boost bilateral agro-food trade. Mining, quarrying, and oil and gas extraction are key industries of Uzbekistan's economy. By sharing advanced mining and extraction technologies, both countries can collaborate through special investment facilities council to explore untapped resources and enhance efficiency and sustainability in Pakistan's resource sectors. Both countries have great potential to enter into joint ventures in transportation, logistics, IT, textile, leather, sports, housing and construction, and dairy and livestock sectors. There is need for both countries to promote frequent exchange of trade delegations and find areas to maximize cooperation. I take this opportunity to invite Uzbekistan to participate in Karachi Chamber's forthcoming My Karachi Oasis of Harmony exhibition, which is scheduled to be held at Karachi Expo Center from 1st August to 3rd August 2025. This exhibition will provide a perfect opportunity to witness the potential of Pakistan's retail market. The exhibition is attended by almost 5 lakh visitors, whereas many countries have been regularly participating in this show every year. The Karachi Chamber is keen to strengthen trade ties and exploring new bilateral trade prospects with Uzbekistan. We believe Pakistan's improved relations and enhanced trade with regional countries like Uzbekistan would ensure prosperity and create a win-win situation for both the countries. We look forward to your insightful perspective on how Uzbekistan and Pakistan can exploit business opportunities and enhance the ease of business between our two nations. I conclude my speech with a sincere thanks for your excellency visit to Karachi Chamber. I hope that Pakistan Uzbekistan business and friendship relations grow at a more accelerated pace in the days to come. Thank you.
Uzbekistan and Pakistan share a long history of brotherly relations, strengthened by our cultural and religious affinities. These strong ties continue to grow, and today our two nations are closer than ever, thanks to the realization of the long-awaited vision of regional connectivity between our countries. This vision has been reinforced by the tireless efforts of both countries to enhance economic cooperation and strategic collaboration. Dear friends and brothers, I am pleased to inform you that starting this September, Uzbekistan has implemented a soft visa regime for Pakistani citizens. This includes both business and tourist visas, making it easier for our people to visit each other and build stronger connections. Additionally, Uzbekistan has recently launched direct flights between Tashkent and Lahore. This is another significant step in facilitating closer ties between our two countries, and we encourage our Pakistani brothers and sisters to visit Uzbekistan. Trade between Uzbekistan and Pakistan has tripled in the past 5 years, from 122 million in 2019 to 387 billion in 2023. As agreed by our leaders, we aim to increase our bilateral trade to $1 billion in the coming years. Excellency, I would like to draw your attention to the investment opportunities in Uzbekistan, which offers a safe, conducive, and liberal environment for investment. We invite Pakistani businesses to explore opportunities in sectors such as textiles, pharmaceuticals, leather, machinery, food processing, agribusiness, and other which see themselves. I also welcome the idea of organizing B2B meeting on the sidelines of business delegation visits between our two countries to explore and materialize trade and investment opportunities. Excellency, as a proposal for further strengthening our cooperation, I would like to invite delegation from Karachi Chamber of Commerce to visit Uzbekistan and explore investment opportunities in key regions such as Bukhara, Samarkand, Sirdarya, Surkhandarya, Kashkadarya, or any other regions of Uzbekistan. As an Uzbek embassy, we are ready to facilitate G2B and B2B meetings during such visits to ensure that the trade and investment potential is fully utilized. Uzbekistan, before we start, yes, questions and answers.
I am confident, Excellency, that this engagement will serve as a huge opportunity for both the countries to work towards in increasing trade ties and strengthening economic relationships. As in Karachi Chamber of Commerce Industry, we are always with you, and for any sort of correspondence, my office there, my presidents are there, you can contact us. And once again, I would like to thank His Excellency, all our distinguished participants for making our meeting very productive. Thank you, sir, and thank you once again for coming.